I'm Jade, and I have not spoken to a camera in quite a while. Well, I guess we should start with the obvious. I'm in a different location. I have officially moved to my very own apartment, which is something that I've never done before. I lived on campus for a few years. I lived in a share house that was in the middle of nowhere, and the toilet was outside and it was awful, but it was also kind of awesome because I had my own entrance. And then there was the mansion that had a drug bust, and it wasn't a real mansion, it was just a 2-story house, and it was like bigger than most uni accommodation, but it got busted for being a drug dealer's house, so I had to move out of there. And then I was on normal campus in one house, and then moved to a different campus house, and then moved back to my parents' house when I got my job at Relativity. And since then I have not been able to afford to live on my own, but thanks to some awesome online TV shows that Relativity are creating, I am now earning enough that I can actually afford this. So I've moved out. I have my own house. I have my own fridge. Everybody seems to think it's kind of weird that I'm excited about the fridge, but the fridge is the main thing that's different for me in terms of having moved out. Like, I've paid rent before and I've had like my own space before, but I've never had my own fridge. That's something that I've never had. I've got a freezer and a kitchen, and I can like put stuff in the fridge and it'll stay there. Nobody's gonna eat it or drink it or move it. It's awesome. I have not decided if this is my official filming location. It's just the only place that's kind of dynamic enough that I'm okay with it. I have not made a video, like a proper, like, let's just chat video in forever. I vlogged all the way through December, and then I basically took January off. I had Christmas. We went down to Cobargo for sort of Boxing Day, and a few days after Boxing Day for Tegan's birthday. That was kind of cool. We slept in a tent, so we did that, and that was fun. The party was good. There was a wing off, a chicken wing off, because that's like their Christmas tradition, I guess, and that was entertaining. There was like different rounds with different competitions, and if memory served, Darcy won. Normally Jess wins, or at least she was the reigning champion, and this year Darcy won, and it was a big to do. It was fun. And then came back to Wollongong and watched, I think there was probably some Hawks games. There's always Hawks games. The Hawks are doing really well for anyone playing at home. The semi-finals are around the corner and we're in third, so we've got a good shot of still being in the top 4 by the time semis come around, which is really awesome. And then we went back to work, basically. Episode 4 of In the Loop and Good Life are both coming out around the time of this video. I'm not sure exactly of dates. I also don't know when I'm putting this up, but Relativity has a kitchen, which is awesome. And I don't mean that in a we now have staff kitchen way. I mean like we have a shooting kitchen. You can film on it, you can light it. It's like a filming kitchen. It is so cool. I haven't actually got to use it yet, but I'm very excited, and Gerardo has already said that I'm allowed to use it for my own stuff. So I have some things in the works that you will get to enjoy in the future. The plan for 2016, there's got to be a plan, right? Next week's video, it'll be next week. And I think if I say that enough in this video, it'll actually happen next week. I will be starting a series of videos on this channel that I'm very excited about. It's to do with filmmaking, so it's going to be a behind the scenes of how to make a film type thing, but the specifics of it I'm going to hold off and let you know next week. But that's very exciting. I can't wait to do that. The new kitchen at Relativity means that I will be hopefully doing some more blindfolded cooking with Hayley. I got Lego for Christmas, so I'm thinking about doing like a Lego challenge. So if you have ideas for that, that'd be good. I also got a tie-dye making kit for Christmas, so that might be coming up as well. But yeah, that's it. To recap, I have a new house. I am going to be starting a series of videos about behind the scenes filmmaking stuff as of next week, so please tune into that. It'll hopefully be good. And that's it. Welcome to 2016. I'm officially back. I will see you next week. Bye.